So you're still only working with hardscape and concrete?
Yeah, so far, yeah, still sticking to that. Pretty good niche, honestly. It's not having any issues. It's just we want to step it up. At least for this contractor, because that's honestly all he wants to get. Because we were getting him like people, you know, 10K jobs, 15K jobs, but like bare minimum, he wants to be doing like 20, 30K jobs. So yeah, so I sent you that. Let me see. Let me send you the Instagram.
Just put his Instagram on the same document if you can.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Bet.
All right, that's his Instagram. Yeah, his website's right there.
A sad, forgotten patch of
Oh, yeah,
grass.
just let me know your thoughts. What do you suggest? Just
Instagram's pretty decent, I would say.
When the backyard looks like a sad, forgotten patch of grass.
I don't know how I feel about this baby thing, but it did get my attention, so I'll give it that. But overall, the account's decent, decent enough to get those higher ticket projects. So let me just take a look at his website to get a better understanding of his services, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Because the ad that you shared, well, can you put a link to the ad drive in the Google Doc as well? Because I want to play it in the video.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, website's nice though. That's good.
There we go. I'll put the video right there, the bottom, right under the Instagram.
Bet, thank you. Super.
Sir, just he does good work, but I know it's going to be a little bit more challenging just because social presence isn't there. Not too much on content, but never say never.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to find his address for his business. I don't see it on Google. All right, so we'll kind of take this step by step. First, let me play the ad. Just to memorize it. Okay, cool.
What if you could see your new backyard before it's built? Most Chicago homeowners want a luxury outdoor space, but don't want to risk $30,000. Guessing how it will turn out. Super Green Hardscaping creates a real 3D design of your patio, driveway, landscaping, or hardscaping job before we build anything. You'll see exactly how your project will look in 48, 72 hours, and every quote is 100% free. Tap Learn More to get your free design and see what your backyard could look like. What if you could see your new backyard before it's built? Most Chicago homeowners want a luxury outdoor space, but don't want to risk $30,000.
All right, so off the bat, let's just dive into this. So the first thing I noticed was I would get rid of this first line. The reason why is because the first 3 seconds of the ad, I'll kind of do the same framework we use. Let me just create a copy of this. Hook / call out offer call to benefit. Hook and call out offer benefit. So the reason I was looking at his website and trying to find his Google business was because what you want to do in the ad, if he wants to go after those higher ticket projects, let me share my screen with you.
Let me see.
No, let me share. I got it. What you want to do is figure out what is like the richest neighborhood or zip code in the Chicago area, and just focus your targeting and call out on that neighborhood. So like, ideally, you want it to be the closest like rich neighborhood next to his actual business address. Because I see his service area is like pretty much all of Chicago. Wait, did I find his address? No. So see here on his website. I'm not sure this.
Yeah.
So this is a service area, right? So Chicago, Darien, Park Ridge. Figure out like what are the top 2 that are like the richest area that he wants like double down on. And the reason that's going to help you a lot better is because one, your ads are going to really call out that neighborhood or that area. So it's going to really just target that area. If you say Chicago in general, you're going to waste a lot of ad spend targeting all of Chicago. So off the bat, you're going to save a lot of money and lower your cost per lead by focusing on like a specific service area. In LA, for our clients, it's super easy to like call out Long Beach homeowners, Long Beach property owners, right? Long Beach is one of the richest neighborhoods, or not neighborhoods, richest cities in LA. That's what we call out Long Beach, right? So for you, instead of saying Chicago, figure out with him what are like the top 2 richest neighborhoods that he has gotten work in or that he wants to get more work in. And that's going to help your ads perform a lot better. So the first thing I would say for really optimizing your ad hook is don't use this one. I wouldn't use this. I would honestly go straight into this line. I like this line. It relates to your offer, but I would say don't say Chicago. Change it to specific neighborhoods or areas, ideally richest in Chicago. And as a simple Google search for you is like, what are the richest parts of Chicago, right? And then make sure that's in your ad. When it comes to the actual creative, before I kind of go into the second part, what do you see right now?
What if you could see your new backyard before it's built?
Are these just random images?
Yeah, just because.
So get rid of all those clips. It doesn't really help your ad at all. I would focus on like have 5 images that you can kind of B-roll in the whole ad. Get rid of that clip though. That just doesn't help your ad in any way.
Most Chicago homeowners.
So I would literally start right here. This would be the start of your ad. Get rid of everything before
Chicago
that.
homeowners want a luxury outdoor space, but don't want to risk $30,000.
That alone is gonna save your ad, bro. Like the first part, it kills your ad. This part, get straight into it. Don't waste time, and really call out that specific neighborhood off the bat. So start on what time is that at? It's
Chicago.
start.
4 seconds.
Yeah, see, that's like the first 3 seconds ad is the most important. So get rid of the first 3 you have there and start on that point.
Okay.
Because it relates directly to your ad. What I'd also tell you, honestly, bro, is do you think AI appeals to homeowners that have more money or that want to spend more on their outdoor projects?
Not really. If I'm being honest, I don't think so.
So it shouldn't be hard for you or your partner to find someone who can do a good voiceover. It could be a female, it can be a man. Maybe I can show you an example. Let me show you this.
Oh.
Make it a real voice, and it's gonna get you high ticket clients, bro. This is an example. There's like a real estate listing ad, but I want to show you the reason it converts well. Let's see if I don't know if you can hear it.
You could buy this home with just.
Can you hear that?
I can't. No. Finally, stop sharing, and then once you start sharing again, at the bottom right, it should give you like a toggle option to share your audio.
To share audio, share a tab instead. Oh, I have to share a tab. Oh, there's a different tab though. Fuck. How do I share this with you? Hold on. I think I know a way.
Okay. And so you think the other clip or like the first 3 seconds of that video is just like
it's pointless. Also, like that the message and the images are pointless. Get straight into it. Most Chicago homeowners want to build a luxury backyard, but don't want to waste thousands of dollars on the design or $1,000 and not get what they want. So hit the pain point right away. Don't waste time like building up to it, right?
okay.
Okay, I'm going to call it the way up. And this is
You could buy this home with just.
So actually I hopped off a call with another mentorship student today. I think you should be able to hear a loom. Let's see.
Okay.
So this is a real estate listing ad. So it's like promoting a home that's for sale. But look how they do it. This is how you should do yours. And it's a real voice.
Yeah, but they not do listing marketing.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can.
But here does DM funnels. So
It's like $1,000 front door, your dollars down payment. You can buy this home with just $31,500 down payment in Oakland, California. As you walk through the front door, you're greeted by two dedicated home office. Down the hall, the home opens up into a beautifully updated kitchen and dining area. Step outside and you've got space.
You see how it's a real voice?
Mm-hmm.
But it's way more engaging. So I would say for you, like, either you can do it, have someone else do it, have someone you know do it. That's going to convert your ad a lot better than an AI voice. Especially if you want to go after high ticket projects. AI might appeal to like middle, lower end projects, but high ticket people don't give a fuck. They hear AI, they scroll past it really fast. So I'm giving you some good feedback, bro, because honestly, like AI, it works for, I know people that do like AI, like content agencies. It helps you build an audience. It doesn't help you convert.
Okay.
It doesn't appeal to homeowners, especially. It appeals more to contractors, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, because we tried out some AI ads. They just didn't perform as well.
And that's exactly why, bro. So find someone with a good voice. If it was a remodeling ad, I would do a female, because females tend to be the ones that are like shopping for that. If it's an outdoor remodel, I would do like a male in the ad.
Okay.
But that's like a quick fix to help your ads perform off the bat. When it comes to the actual offer, let's see, most Chicago, I would say like most homeowners in, and then do 2 specific neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
This simple thing's gonna fucking perform a lot better. Want a luxury outdoor space, but don't want to risk 30,000 guessing how it would turn out. At Super Green Landscaping, say we create real 3D designs of your patio, driveway, landscaping, or hardscaping. This is too much. You lose me here by trying to appeal to like every type of service. I would ask him like pick 1 or 2 you want to kind of double down on, or that I would say I would get rid of the word landscaping. That's going to bring you landscaping people of your outdoor remodels. Keep saying the word luxury if you want luxury, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Of your outdoor luxury remodels. Remodeling projects. Before we build anything, you'll see exactly how your project will look within 48 to 72 hours, and every quote is 100% free. Click the learn more button below to get your free design and see what your backyard remodel could look like, and then say your business name again. That simple tweak, bro, it didn't really change that much about your ad. We just fixed your hook and call out, which is the most important part. We make sure that we deleted that bad first part of the ad, and then we made sure to get rid of the AI voice, which you said it wasn't performing anyways. I knew it wasn't going to perform, so have a real voice over it. So those 3 simple changes are going to help your ad perform a lot better. So that's pretty much all I would say. I think overall the ad is pretty good. Use the B-roll you have, kind of lean into it, but just have like 4 or 5 images that change throughout the ad. That's pretty much how I would do it if I didn't have like any other content from the business owner.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
But any other questions kind of on this that I can help with, or no?
It would just honestly be like, what's your thinking behind like coming up with the scripts? Like, cause you know how you switched everything up from like how can I explain it? Just like honestly making it more appealing in short words.
What I would say is, so you reached out to help kind of get higher ticket projects, right? What we have to think about with higher ticket projects is the clientele is very different than your average day people that you're appealing to right now with your current clients or your current offers, right? Higher ticket clients, they want convenience and they want speed. Not speed, but like efficiency. Like they want to work with one team throughout the whole project. They don't want delays. They don't want change orders. They don't want all that stuff, right? So the faster you can say like convenience, you do mention convenience here, right? It's a free 3D design before we even get started. It's like off the bat, you're leading with value. What I would say when it just comes to getting higher ticket project with Instagram ads, like it just comes down to the production of your ad, like the quality of it. If it's AI versus me actually filming the ad for my client, taking the time to like go out to their projects, film nice videos, like what's going to perform better? So like, that's why production is key for higher ticket projects. Like making sure it looks fancy and making sure like it looks like you put effort into the ad instead of being like a very basic, ordinary, just like every other contractor, you know?
Okay.
But the offer, I think, is you nailed the offer. I think it's going to convert for you. Not really much feedback I'll give you on that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, that's honestly exactly what I needed.
Just the first part, the hook and call out, that's what you need to optimize. If you nail that, that's going to help your client get those high ticket projects. So like call out the 2 or 3, I would say 2, the 2 like neighborhoods he wants to operate in, or 2 areas, and make that the focus of your targeting. So you can kind of double down on those areas and get more projects from that area.
And you said to just get straight into it.
Yeah, the reason, like, look here. What if your new backyard? What if you could see your new backyard before it's built? Like, what does that mean? Most Chicago homeowners want. I would just lean into this. This is more like, it's more of a hook. It's more straight to the point, you know. And the reason I like this one better is because you said Chicago homeowners off the bat. And like the first 3 seconds, you have to have that call out. Homeowners in X, Y, Z. That's gonna help your ads perform a lot better because ads today, the copywriting does the targeting for you. So if you don't mention neighborhoods, it's not gonna target those neighborhoods. It's gonna target like the ghetto parts of Chicago, you know.
Okay.
But overall, I like the overall format of your thing. The only thing I really optimized was the hook and call out, which I would argue is like the most important part.
Okay. All right. And then for like say, would you run a lead form or a landing page with this?
Lead form.
Lead form?
Like landing pages, has he run ads before? Probably not.
I'm not too sure, but I think he hasn't.
So if he's run ads before, like you can test landing pages, but in my experience with all my clients, we just do simple lead forms. But the way we structure them is like we have a series of like 9 questions before they can even submit the form to qualify them. So like 9 questions that make sure that they're high quality leads, right? So are you interested in a free design? What is your timeline for your project? What is your budget? When is the best time to give you a call back? Morning, afternoon, evening. What other question am I missing from there? The questions really vary depending on the types of project, but that's kind of the general gist of it. So we ask them those probably like 7 to 9 questions to really qualify them and make sure they're kind of bought in before they can even submit the form.
Okay.
So don't go for like the simple one, like they click the ad right and then it's just a contact form and then they can go to the next step. No, you have to like make sure they go through a series of questions, 7 to 9, before they can opt in at the very end.
Okay. And what would you recommend for us? Like hardscaping, full outdoor remodels?
If you want those, see the reason why I took that out, like I took all of this out because that might be all his services, but what you're doing with that is you're not really giving clarity to the homeowner that you specialize in one thing, right? You're trying to sell them on everything off the bat instead of just using the word outdoor remodel. By saying this, you're still appealing to that lower end of the market. When you use a simple term outdoor remodel, you leave it up to the rich homeowner. What do I want in my backyard? I want this, I want that, I want that. So you kind of leave it up to their imagination of what that outdoor remodel can be. So their budget like goes from like $5K to like $30K off the bat.
Okay. Okay. And then, oh yeah, that makes way more sense. And then for like, say the form, right? Because we have it at lowest is 30,000, right? Like their budget. Should you think we should leave it like, maybe 10 to 20, like lower it, or should we leave it like?
Yeah, don't do 30 off the bat. I would do 10. He has landscaping, driveway, hardscaping. I would do go in intervals of 10. So 10 to 20, 20, 30, 30, 40.
Mm-hmm.
But give them,
Okay.
depending on like what he has actual photos of and proof of. Like if he hasn't done a 50K project, don't even put 50K there. There's no point of it. Because they're going to be like, the homeowner's going to fill it out, right? They're going to maybe opt in for 50K. And then, what projects can you show us that you've done 50K for? And he has nothing to show them. A waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
So like whatever he has proof of or can show the images of, like only do that. So 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, I think would be the max.
Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure he built like luxury fountains. Like mansions for like mansions. You see a fountain. Yeah, done that. I'm not sure how much that's worth, but I'm guessing. I mean, you could show that. That should be more than enough proof. Hopefully.
We'll see, bro. I think our job at the end of the day is just to bring them leads, high quality leads at that. Like if they can't close them, that's not on us,
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But overall, I think you had the offer down, no kind of feedback on that. I think just work on fixing your hooks and callouts, and then that should help the targeting of the ad and the qualification of the ad as well. What you can even say is what I did and didn't like about this was like this part. You're kind of leaning on the objection. So like you're stating a common objection. A lot of people do this. It's called like objection handling in ads or copywriting. So you're trying to get leads by like saying, I don't know how to say this. For lack of better words, right? Mm-hmm. You could say, see what a 30K remodeling project can look like with our free 3D design or free 3D designs. But you go the opposite route of saying most homeowners want a luxury space but don't want to risk. So you're kind of, what you're trying to do is separate yourself from the regular the construction industry and saying we're more trustworthy because we give you free 3D designs. If you want to appeal to the luxury target markets, like high ticket projects, like you want to do the opposite. You don't want to like give them more reasons to doubt you by giving them that off the bat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're giving them an excuse not to do it, even though it's not intentional. But you're putting that thought in their mind, oh, it's just another scammy contractor. Mm-hmm. Like I understand your logic of doing it that way, but for most like high ticket projects, like why not lean into that and say, do you want to see what a 30K remodeling project can look like? We offer free 3D designs. Mm-hmm. So you're not giving them any objections, or you're not giving them any reason to doubt you or to not complete the next step of the ad. Mm-hmm. Whereas with this, it might hurt it, it might not. I can't really give you that off the bat. But I know if I was managing this, I would take the opposite approach of saying, do you want to see what a 30K remodeling project can look like for your backyard? We offer 3D designs, stuff like that. So that's the only thing I would switch. But right now, I would lean on it just because it does make him seem a little more trustworthy. But I don't know, you might end up switching that. I would honestly run 2 ads. So so do that, do this one, and then change what I just told you. Do homeowners in XYZ part of Chicago, do you want to see what a 30K remodeling project can look like for your backyard? As you're working in landscaping, we create free 3D designs. So, and then test which one converts better, and then you'll have your results back in like the first week.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that a lot.
But now you see why like the copywriting of the ad really affects everything else.
Yeah.
But I think overall, I think the ads should perform if you do a real voiceover and not the AI stuff. Mm-hmm. That's really the last feedback I have for you.
And then also, like, what do you think, like, I'm not sure if we worked with hardscapers, but let's say, should we focus on the, like, cost per click or, like, cost per result? or not really, since they're like really high end?
I'm glad that you asked that question, though, Keith, because a lot of marketers, they like to say, "Oh yeah, we have a $5 cost per lead." We just talked to an ADU builder in like the LA area. He's trying to flex, like, "Oh yeah, I have a $5 cost per lead." I was like, "Okay, I don't care about cost per lead. What's your cost per bid?" He's like, 1,500. I was like, "Bro, so why are you flexing a $5 cost per lead if it costs you $1,500 to send out a bid?" So it's like, for you, the thing you should focus on is not really cost per result or cost per click. Cost per click doesn't really matter because that's more like Google stuff. For us, it's like cost per lead, cost per booked call, or cost per like a proposal that was sent out. What you want to focus on with this guy, like after the first month, is like, what was our cost per proposal or cost per bid? So how much did it cost him to actually like send out an estimate? That's the number you want to care about, because the faster you can bring that number down, the more clarity you can give him. Okay, if we spend $1,000 on ads, it's gonna help you get 20 new estimates in the door instead of like 50 new leads. They don't really care about that.
Yeah.
And that's gonna make you sound a lot more professional if you want to go after like higher ticket clients. If you can tell them we can track your cost per bid and we care more about that number than cost per lead.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
But I'm glad you asked that question. Like that's a lot of beginners or like people in this marketing space tend to get that wrong. Like if you want to close bigger clients, you want to reverse their ad strategy. So what that means is, okay, once we find out the cost per bid, we're gonna know exactly now if we spend $5,000 on ads, how many bids and proposals we can get your business. And it's gonna make you sound more professional because that makes more sense to them than cost per lead, which is like half the leads you bring them can be trash, you know. But what I would focus on for these ads is track your through play rates. Do you know how to do that or no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure through the settings, right? Through the columns.
Yeah, so go to let's see. Oh, I don't have it pulled up here, but I have to go to my different windows for this. Hold on.
Yeah, you want to see the ads or the ones we were running, the one we were running, and to check out the data.
For who?
Because we ran that video, we already ran it.
Oh yeah, pull it up then. Let's see.
And it was not good.
How much did you spend on it?
Right off the top of my head, I don't know, but it was like over $100 for sure.
Honestly, bro, that's why I kind of went after higher ticket markets, bro, because I don't like to work with contractors who think like $1,000 is enough to change their whole business and like scale. But like as long as you like $500 should be enough to like at least start seeing some results. Like $100 maybe not, but like 500 for sure, like get something in the door. So go to campaigns. And then unselect that one. And like unselect the ad set. Click the.
This was the new one.
Wait, so you were running 3? Oh, so you got no results. So you got no results on it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go to columns. Press that. Go to engagement. And then scroll far to the right. Go to no, go left.
You know what
It should say through play rates. Go to breakdown actually.
I think you want to see the here, no?
Wait, scroll to right. Why is it not showing you? No, go to breakdown then on the where it says columns. Go to breakdown. No, it's not there. Go to engagement. Press columns. Go to video engagement. Oh, that's it. Yeah, video engagement. This is what really matters. So go to 50, 25 and 50%. So this means your ad was trash. And I think the reason why is because it was AI. So this is what you really care about, especially when you do like retargeting ads. Only 11 people watched the ad past 25% of it. So past basically the 5 seconds. The reason why I'm telling you is because the AI.
Mm-hmm.
Only 4 people. I wouldn't even count, like, you don't even know if this is real, right? But only 4 people watch more than 50% of it.
Yeah.
So, like, this is what you really care about to see if your ad is engaging or good. And from the looks of it, like, it's trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's good to know, bro. Honestly. Yeah. Through place 24.
But that's the most important metric, like, outside of, like, cost per result, cost per lead, especially if you're running multiple ads and you want to figure out which one performs the best. That's what you want to track.
Okay. All right.
Let me pull up one of my accounts so you can kind of see.
Yeah, I guess you learn something new every day.
Yeah, but I didn't start tracking this like until I got with higher spending accounts because they need to run retargeting ads if they want to convert. So go to is one of the ADU builders. Go to video engagement.
Money, huh?
To see impressions, I don't really care about impressions, but like a lot of people fucking they overthink that, bro. But you can see here, bro. Look, this means that we're so good at like copywriting with ads, and we're so good at creating high converting ads. This is the reason why, because they're engaging. People watch them. People stay watching them. And these are retargeting ads. Even the retargeting ads, they're getting watched. The reason these are lower though is because with the retargeting ads, we're retargeting a smaller section. So basically what we're doing with the retargeting ads is retargeting people who watch more than 50% of the ad. This one is like for one ad. This one has a little more because we're targeting across all the people.
Okay. That's interesting.
But yeah, that's probably like the metric that you want to be tracking between when you start running both of them to see which copywriting is better. So if you lose people more on one and you have less video plays, then go all in on the other one. And you should figure that out in the first week.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, I think that shows you a couple of things that you can track and work on with those. But change those couple of little tweaks, bro. I think you should get better results with it. Overall, the ad was fine. Like the visuals were okay, but you're just missing those little tweaks.
Yeah, those minor tweaks. Because yeah, as you could see, bro, we didn't get no results. So yeah, hopefully with this, now we switch it up. We start getting more people. Overall, at least one. That's all I'm asking for. One person that answered. You know, I mean, we've already started working with him, but you know.
Well, the offer is good, bro. So I think you should at least expect to get. What's his budget? Like, how much do you have left?
I'm not sure. He really doesn't have to. He doesn't care about spending more. I think he's spending $30. But I mean, we could tell him to spend $50 a day.
No. Stick with 30. That should be enough to get people in the door. With $30 a day, you should at least getting like 1 to 3 people a day converting. The reason you weren't was because people aren't watching past like 5 seconds. So fix that little tweak. You should start getting 1 to 3 a day. And then use lead forms instead of landing pages.
Nah, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so fix the landing page. I mean, fix the lead form, fix the hook, fix the video, like minor tweaks. And then that should just be.
Do you want to see the lead form? Well, I'll show you just so you can have it. I'll also send you this Loom video so you can have it too.
Yeah.
Where's my lead form? Instant forms. It's how we structure ours, bro. Where's this window? You see this?
Yeah.
Cool. So click yes to get your free design. Are you interested in getting your design? See, it's 10 questions. This one doesn't really appeal to you. Project budget, and then have like a nice image of one of the projects on the background. Do you already have this one doesn't really appeal to you, but do you already have designs or architectural plans? When you're looking to start your project, that's when I missed. When you're looking to start, best time to give you a call back. Don't ask for address. That's gonna affect you. Don't ask for address. And then we don't ask for a contact until question number 8, bro. So we make sure they're qualified enough to get to that point. And after we do what's it called then? when you set the lead form, we go for higher intent and not for volume. So that means they have to confirm their information. I think it's, yeah, see, higher intent. So they have to like go through one step to confirm their information before they can submit it. That's here. And then the last part is like they go to our landing page or website if they choose. So it shows you like that's what a high converting like lead form looks like. Don't try to go for volume. Make sure there's quality leads. And the more steps they go through, the more bought in they're gonna be. So that's how I think about it.
Okay.
Overall, though, you have what you need to work on. Those shouldn't take that long to get done, honestly. But keep me updated on if it gets better results or not. And test those two copywriting angles and see which one performs better.
Not compared. Yeah. Well, thanks a lot. I didn't know that.